Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here on the Ragnamod VII series. As you can see, there's been a few things I've been doing in between episodes, and pretty much I decided to make sure this area looks like it belongs in like a Forbidden Arcanus. I try to use with their blocks here. Same thing as I did for the blue skies here. These are all blue sky blocks. Now I kept the roof the same. I might change it, I might not. I'm not really too sure if I want to or how I want to change it. So I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. But yeah, I definitely need to kind of add some maybe a couple of paths here just to kind of make this look a bit more connected. And over here too, I gotta make something for these guys. I haven't really messed around with them too much. So yeah, lots of stuff for me to work on here. But honestly, most of the stuff I did between episodes was it was just mining. I've been trying to go and find as much of the Stellarite stuff that I can. I actually got a good amount. I got almost 2 stacks. Yeah, like yeah, literally almost 2 stacks. But this is not even what the amount that we need. So each arcane darkstone pedestal requires, I think it was 28. So that's 27. Then one up here, right? Yeah, so that's gonna be 28 stellarite pieces for one. So that means we need, and I think we need like 6 of them. So, oops. Yeah, I think we only do like 4 or something like that. Yeah, we can do 4 of them. So we need at least what was that, like 56 more stellarite? Yeah. I actually got burned out and I kind of stopped coming on the server for like a week because I was just too tired of doing that. And instead, I decided today we're gonna do something different. Now, I do kind of want to work a little bit on this because I do want to get myself a steel chicken. I realize I'm running out of steel, and the process of getting steel in this pack is a bit annoying without having some sort of automation going. Because if you recall, we need to make ourselves what was it? The ironwood. Where can't I find? Here we go. Yeah, ironwood. And so I guess I could either do ironwood chicken or steel chicken. I can do both if I really want to, but might as well do steel, right? I don't think we need ironwood for anything else specifically, as far as I'm aware. Maybe for some stuff later on. But yeah, I'm gonna decide just to do steel. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I have everything for it here, all and ready. And let's do this. So yeah, in terms of automating this thing, I honestly I think we're just gonna have to wait until we have the advanced forge one. I think we just have to hit it with the hammer, right? Where is the hammer? There we go. But yeah, in terms of automating this thing, I think we're gonna have to wait until the advanced one, just because of how tedious it's gonna be. Or I guess I can try once I have the arcane darkstone pedestals. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm not gonna make a bunch of chickens like I plan to. I'm just gonna make the ones that I need. For example, steel. We already have the iron, gold, and diamonds just to start as well. So that's pretty good. And instead today, I think what I'm going to work on is some pressure stuff, some pneumatic craft. So that is because, if I'm not mistaken, the advanced forge, all of these 3 ingots, they all require us to go through the alchemistry, I believe. This guy right here. So you got to combine different things to make the ingots that we need here. And to get to this stuff, we need the alchemistry machines. And to get the alchemistry machines, you can see that these ones here, they all require the alchemistry machine frame, and the machine frame requires the hostile neutral machine frame. So yeah, this requires miniaturization. This is actually a big like rabbit hole that we're gonna dig ourselves into. But I think it's worth it. And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna like straight up focus on it. But I think overall it's gonna help us with other mods as well. But pretty much we gotta try to get into the industrial fort going as soon as possible. And to do that, we have to first off make ourselves the pity machine frame, which is this guy right here. Um, and that is through pneumatic craft. So yeah, we gotta get ourselves an assembly setup going to make the pinning machine frames. Once we have that, I think we can kind of progress a little bit better. But yeah, let's see what's happening here. Did we get ourselves the chicken shell? We did. So now we should be able to make. Actually, do I even have enough steel? I was making some, so I should. Over here, that 13. That might be enough. I might have to put some more coal, charcoal in there or something. But we need at least one block, right? I think it was. Let's see if I remember this without having to look it up. I think it was just. Oops. Nope. They have to go separate. Remember that was annoying. There's like 3 on each side, the chicken shell on top, right? And then the chicken in the middle, the spirit chicken. How do I get the spirit chicken again? That would be... Okay, I thought I had lost my soul crystal, but I had left it in this barrel here, inside this little area. So yeah, be careful, make sure you don't lose it. But pretty much to get us a chicken soul in here, I think you just right click it, right? Like that. Yeah, there we go. And do we have to do anything else? I forgot what we have to do next. Let me check here. Chickens. How do you do this? Oh, there we go. We made it. I think it just did it automatically. I missed it. But yeah, there we go. We have ourselves the steel chicken, and now we can pick this guy up with the chicken catcher. Put you in one of these guys. Oops, that guy is full of eggs. Oh, also you are in here. And once I have another chicken, actually, no, that's what I should do. I should breed him first. I think if I just breed him with any other chicken, it has a chance to get the steel one, a second steel one. And once we have steel, we want to get them to 10, 10, 10, and that way they will start producing steel pretty fast, hopefully. So let's see how that goes. Looks like 0%. Oh, I gotta feed them, don't I? How do you work? I need seeds. See how that works. No luck with the first chicken. I'm gonna let this go for a bit while we do something else. Pretty much I want to start on some nomadic craft, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go check out the book right here. So nomadic craft, that I mentioned, this is pretty much what we need to get started to get this the pity machine frames. I think I did right. So our goal is to get all the way to the assembly controller. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do that today. Although we could possibly maybe do it. I don't know. It depends how much. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to promise anything, but I definitely want to at least get the pressure chamber going. That should be easy enough. Getting the acid might be a problem, right? We gotta. Actually, that might be easy. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and get started. We have iron plates. We have, I think, pretty much everything that we need to get started here. Let's check out over here. What do we need? Let's double check. So we got this. Let's grab a little bit of that. We need some pressure tubes. How do you make pressure tubes? I don't know. Alright, this is what I needed. I need the pressure, the air compressor. So let's get a stack of the pressure tubes just to get started. Alright, so the air compressor does require a generator block from immersive engineering. So you might have to kind of touch that just a little bit. To get the iron mechanical components and the coil blocks. But other than that, it shouldn't be too bad. Even this guy is not too bad because normally you have to get the workbench, but there is a recipe without it. It just uses double the iron. So I'm going to do that since we have pretty much a limited iron. And then over here, we should, what's missing? I think we can do the electrum. Yeah, I got a bunch of electrum as well ready for us. Now, I did not turn it into the wire yet. So let's do that. I think 16 is what we need, right? If I did my math right. No, I need 32. Okay, because I only made 2. We need 4 of them. Yeah, okay, so we need more of you. And now we can do that. Nope, I need more. I should just turn it off. Yeah, I just had to turn it off. Alright. I think that might be too much now, but that's fine. There we go. So we have the 4 electron blocks, and then the steel blocks, or the steel, what's it? The steel casing? What's it called here? The steel sheet metal, and that's just for steel plates. So that is doable. That is done. And now we can make the generator block. And finally, we can make ourselves the air compressor. Now, I might make a couple of these actually. Well, I guess I'm gonna need. Yeah, I can make two, right? Yeah, let's do two for now. And so we have that. Now, this did not complete for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Now completed. So let's just claim that. Let's claim this guy gives me another one, even better. And yeah, let's just kind of continue going through the line here. Get the vortex tube going. And yeah, once I get to the pressure chamber, I will go ahead and get that set up here. Now, should I set up the refinery and all that as well? Might as well, eh? Okay, yeah. You know what? Let me set both of these up. I'm going to set up the refinery and I'm going to set up the pressure chamber. I'll show you guys how all that works, if in case you haven't seen it before. But yeah, let me get it set up and we'll be right back. So I have been a bit busy here. As you can see, I actually made myself the pressure chamber already. I made the big version, the 5x5x5. And I also made myself the refinery output over here, and the thermal pneumatic processing plant is here ready as well. So if you look at the quest book, the only thing I couldn't do from this line right here is the fluid mixer. This is because we needed the turbine rotors, which those required some pressure. Now I could do it now, I just haven't done it. I literally just set this up. I haven't even tested if it works or not. It should. I made sure also to put a security upgrade on all of these, so at least the machines won't blow up. The cables I think still can. So we'll see what happens. I'm a little worried, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's go. I guess let's get this started, right? Let's get some pressure going. I guess we could go ahead and make the rotors if we want. I'm not sure if we need the fluid mixer right now. That's more yeah, I was gonna say that's for the biodiesel, which I'm not gonna make use of right now. However, we can in the future. For now, all I really need is to get the LPG to make plastic, right? This is the goal right now. Once we have plastic, we can make other stuff like capacitors and things like that. And that will bring us into the PCB boards and all that stuff. So yeah, let's get some plastic going. So I believe it is just the oil, right? How do I do this? Where am I? Liquid. Here we go. LPG. To get LPG, you got to put it in the refinery with some crude oil in the refinery. Yeah. So we could just grab maybe some cables. Do I have any fluid pipes right here? And connect these two like that. That should pipe in. Oh, yeah, there we go. I see it. You see the black going in there. So that's being piped in. Now the heat. This machine requires heat can be applied by placing a block that generates heat next to the machine. Alright, so I've been messing around with the vortex tubes here, and I'm trying to get it to work where any heat that's generated by this machine goes into the refinery. Now, I think the problem is because I have nothing going on here right now, it's not working how I want it. So in that case, I'm just going to grab some magma blocks here and put them beside like the refinery itself. That should heat it up fairly quickly. And I think the hotter this guy gets, the faster he goes. So let's just kind of cover this whole thing and see what happens here. There we go. Look, we already have some LPG. We need at least a bucket, at least to get going, I think. So I don't know how long that will take. Now, can I... That's heat. I want it to be hotter here, right? I covered that. Did that work? Now, I could also look for hotter blocks. For example, so if I go to uses on this guy, under block heat properties. So here we go. This is what I was talking about. After some time, this guy will turn into netherrack. So it has a, I don't know, a heat resistance, gain a lot about a block before it transforms. Okay, so that's the heat resistance. Okay, interesting. So let's see what else we can maybe use to heat up. I don't think I know there are torches, but I think that's very slow, right? Campfires. You just burn out. You just turn it back on. That wouldn't be too bad actually. Having campfires. It's hotter. It's hotter than these guys. There's different liquids that you can use. Honestly, I'm actually liking the campfires. I might try that. Um, thermal resistance. How fast he is able to move in or out of the higher values means slower heat gain or loss. Okay, yeah. So these campfires are slow. I see. So they can be good, but they're slow. So we could actually try like blaze mesh. That's not bad. Turns to glowstone. We can get infinite blaze mesh anyways. We have the blaze farm. So let me do that. I didn't even think about that. So oh, I did not want to do that. That won't work. That's fine. Let's do these guys right here. The blaze mesh guys. We break you. One already turned. So this should be a whole lot better now. So we have a bucket. Let's take advantage and grab that. I should put you in here. And then the LPG, I think is the top one. Yeah, that's the top one. So let's grab a bucket of that. There we go. Nice. So we have our LPG bucket. So pretty much we can make plastic now, right? Let's go to the quest book here. There we go. We also need molten plastic. So this is what we gotta convert it. We gotta put it into the thermopneumatic. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, let's put this in here. Wait, do I have two? Oh, it gave me another one, right? Yeah. And then we need something to heat this up. Can I use, does it have to be coal? Can I use this guy? No, I think it has to be coal. All right, let's grab some coal. And now the heat from this guy should start transferring as well. Apply more heat by adding blocks. Oh, this guy wants heat? So if I put these guys right here, that should generate heat for you, right? Again, I don't know how these vortex things work, but that's not what I want to do actually. I want to try like that. Yeah, here we go. Transfer the heat back over to this guy just to heat you up. And you gotta go above 100. Does it matter if it's too much? No, it just says above 100. Okay, so that's making the plastic, the molten plastic. Oh, that's actually 100 millibuckets. It's one bucket of plastic. Oh, that's good. Okay, that was 1 to 1, so it's like 10 to 1. All right, so we have our molten plastic now, and we can make ourselves plastic sheets by solidifying it in the world. Is there another way to do this? I thought there was another way to do this. Yeah, so I went through all these and it looks like, yeah, in-world solidification is what we want. It's all we can really do. So let's go ahead and grab some of that. There we go. There we go. And that went into our backpack, I think. Wrong backpack. This guy right here. So we got 2 pieces. That's only 1 piece per. Ooh, okay. Not as much as I thought. I thought it was gonna be more than that, but that's fine. How are you doing? You are full now. And you are hot. There's problems. Poorly insulated. Uh-oh. Let's grab you. And let's see what happens here. I think we should be fine. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Let's grab some more. How much plastic do we need? So let's look at the quest book. We got our plastic. We need 8 of them to start. There has to be a better way to convert these, right? I think plastic might be a thing where we make our chicken. I think we're gonna make a chicken out of this guy for sure. Because if this is the way to do it, if there's no other way to get plastic easier, then yeah, that's gonna be annoying to do. So I guess it's probably the latex machine, right? But we don't have that yet. So I am making myself the 7 color bricks that we need here. We just need green and yellow now, and I think we should be good to go. Let's put that away, put you away. And by the way, the bricks, if you like make the colors, you have to make 8 of them at once. However, you could smelt up the bricks to get the plastic back. So you do lose the dye, but that's not a big deal at all. But yeah, I think we just need yellow now, right? Yellow. Yeah, there we go. So we got yellow. We got all the bricks. Now, the only thing we're missing now is the actual chicken shell. So I do gotta go make myself another one of those. Um, I think that might be the end of the episode here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and then we will make that. And I think that's gonna be it because we are running into 20 something minutes already. This is the what I've done to the area here of the nomadic craft. I kind of like the way. I really like the colors here. The nomadic craft colors have always been really nice, like the gray. Maybe just me being very minimalistic, but yeah, I like it. But yeah, I am making myself. Oh, why is this not going? You don't have enough pressure. No, not enough pressure. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I gotta make myself the higher version of this guy, the advanced one. But I think I need the nomadic craft assembly for that, right? To make this guy advanced. So I gotta make the advanced pressure tube. Yeah, so I already need the assembly table for that. So that's gonna be maybe next time. But for today, we made ourselves plastic. We got ourselves the refinery over here. We got ourselves the nomadic craft processing plant. And we got ourselves the pressure chamber, which is pretty nice. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. Hopefully next time I will have all the bricks. I guess I do have all the bricks. I just gotta make the plastic chicken, and then we won't have to worry about plastic anymore, and should be a lot easier to kind of deal with a bunch of this stuff. But yeah, I will see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.